Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, okay, it's just feels bad making fun of my stutter. It's Ptolemy, a Greek pharaoh whose dynasty replaced Egyptian pharaoh rule after Alexander the Great conquered that region. Damn, Alexander, that guy was pretty great, huh? Anyone disagree? Okay, my food is ready in 6 minutes, 38 seconds. Ada Wong, my wife! Oh, wah. Oh my god, guys. It's, Midgardsormer. All my homies hate Alexander. Alexander! I don't know, the fact that he conquered so much of the world and had time to be a founding father in America is pretty impressive, I think.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
How long was this my reaction for Ada? Wait, was I supposed to activate the device first? God damn it. I thought this maybe just like a bonus patch or something. God damn it.
Rest.
Ow. It's trying to indicate for if it's like attacking me or something. I remember those being annoying.
Too slow.
Can I not go back? Oh, I can't go back to that thing? What was that thing? Was that like a computer station with information on it or something? Oh man, when was my last save? Was the game autosave? No. Wait, when was this? 1415? This was 1404. Okay, let me manually save, then we can go back, I guess. Because I want to see what that thing is. I mean, 1416 is, or 1415 is way too late. That was this fight. But 1404 might be right before we went into place. I'm so sorry that they cut her from RE Village. Oh, she's gonna be in Village? Are you playing RE for Remake on PC, Silent? You know there are mods for that game. Wah, 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 wah. For people that have been following the Final Fantasy VII Remake restreams, I checked out the mods for Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC, and it's all horny mods. It's all the girl, not just the girl characters, I should say. It's all the characters naked, including Clive, or not Clive, Cloud.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
She would have been in a Plague Doctor outfit. Oh, that's cool. And people put a lot of attention to detail into those mods, I'll tell you.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Cool. Should be a goth mommy. 8K labia textures. Oh yeah.
This won't be easy. Nice try.
Did I not even hit the dude with that? Oh god, that sucks.
Waken winds!
AK Sleevel Wizard. He is asleep in my wizard. Garuda? That would be like 64k. 64k, my name is Jorge. $69k. Very nice. 33 seconds until my food is ready.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seen in Valisthea for 1,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
14 seconds, everyone. Okay, I gotta go. BRB. More clips. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. I'm telling you. That thing right there? No! I knew it! Why did I do that? Why did I go for more attacks? Why did I get greedy? Yeah, I got greedy. Bro, what's wrong with you? The Last of Us 2 is my favorite game ever. It has the best story structure ever, and I'm gay for Neil. The Wendigos, eyes
It
changed?
says that because the Wendigos are mutated from humans,
Oh.
when they hunt us, they know how to perfectly mimic their prey.
Sharper and more dim. The Wendigo see his moment, hearing the mushroom biome right now. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I'm leaving. Especially because of her long legs. Your repair is elegant and methodical. Jesus Christ. English, right? Baus is a surfboat? Why? Tyler Run is way better than this Baus guy. Honestly, with the exception of the carpets, it seems like a pretty decent level. It's just the carpets that feel like...
Game over. Okie
I don't know. I just said, I'm supposed to build it! Hey! Ugh! Stop chasing me! Find something better to do with your goddamn time! He said it was gay boy. Why are you doing this? Stop! What if we put him on top of his head like this? There. Is that cool doggy now? This was a respectable discussion about labia textures until you came in here with your filth. Worst boss in history. Wait, which boss was it? Scholarly labia discussion. You lied about not seeing any Leviathans during his milk cart. No, I did. I saw Leviathans, but we never like. We were never anywhere close to a Leviathan. like Mortis has had to reload multiple times because he got too close to Leviathans. They were like chasing him or eating him or trying to kill him. That never happened to me. I never put myself in a situation where a Leviathan could be anywhere near me. There was one time when there's like a giant like dark area where it's like sandy at the bottom and you have to like kind of go there and there's a little like pod there to explore. That's the only time we got kind of close to one. Everything else though, I stayed away from them. Chained undead giant in the shells. Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw Leviathans multiple times. I just every time I saw one, I just completely avoided it. I was like, if there's a Leviathan there, I went the opposite direction every time. I did not care. With the one exception being when you get to the lava underground area where you can't really do too much about them. Oh, no sound. Garuda? New enemies? Ow?
That's better.
What is that? What is that? Oh, that's a Joshua ability, I think. I don't care what this hits, I just want to hit someone and kill them. Jesus! Jesus! Dual of Eternal Watch started their Subnautica run, and the very first place was the back of the Aurora. Oh god, yeah, dude. When I went to the Aurora, and especially when I went towards the back, and you just start hearing like a gajillion Leviathan sounds, I was like, nope, I'm not touching that. I don't care for any reason. And then I think I hugged the side of the Aurora to get to the front of it, so you can like actually go into it. And I think first time we saw Leviathans, I just turned around, and I came back, and the Leviathan wasn't there anymore. So I was like, all right, cool. I didn't see what I just got. I was too busy thinking about Leviathans. Whoops. Was it a new piece of gear? Oh, was it this thing? Once willed from slumber, this spherical construct of fallen provenance will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen. Oh, we already some description of this thing. Increase HP regain potential when taking damage, while automatic restoring HP regain gauge. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I feel like doing 7% more damage with my lightning roll was pretty good too, though, but. The girl ship. I mean, some people just aren't afraid, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff to like explore if you're not worried about things for sure. Like we missed entire parts of the game because I was so afraid of everything. Like I know there's like you have that like there's like the Leviathan trail or something where you have those like crab Leviathan, like the trader Leviathans. I never got to see that even. I just heard about that. Oh. I was hoping there would be some like cutscenes or something so I could eat food. That didn't make my food is a little bit messy. SC traders. We should explore the bottom of the lake in Thronefast. Sure. I bet you won't though, because you're a little baby beta bitch.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Nice try. There's a good boy.
I'll have to know what to do. Ow.
Too slow.
Ow! Oh, I got a double ocean that one, huh? Oh, I'll die, but what is this?
Nice try.
It's like the coolest part of the game by far. When you get to like do these one after the other. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked, you saddle, baby bitch. Under the sea, your mom and me. Attacks by 10% also increase the maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3, or 6 if ability is mastered. Oh. Interesting.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
The one thing that I was the most afraid. So Subnautica, by the way, if you're gonna play Subnautica and you're worried about spoilers, kind of spoilers, but the one thing that I was constantly worried about in Subnautica, which is what kind of made me so afraid of the game, was I was expecting kind of like sea creatures that were significantly bigger than anything the game ever supplied. Like I was imagining in my head being out in the middle of the dark, unable to see anything, and just seeing like something literally the size of like, you know, a small planet in front of me. Just like maybe bumping into something and be like, what the hell is that? And just like this giant ass sea creature, you know what I mean? And they never really did that. There was never anything that really that big. There were some pretty big things, but like not to the size I was imagining things in my brain. And obviously I'm glad they didn't have that, because that would have killed me in real life. But that was also kind of like my disappointment, because when you after I finished the game, I looked at all the creatures, right, and they're not really that scary. I would be that, yeah, exactly, right. Like imagine you're just like in the dark and you see like a tentacle. Like what the hell is that? And it's just like the tentacle is like the size of like a leviathan or something. And like what is that thing attached to? You know what I mean? Like holy crap. But yeah, like there's something like in that of that size in the game. But that's kind of what I'm hoping for with Subnautica 2. Because that game's going to be multiplayer, which means it's going to be like a little bit easier for me to cope with. And I would love to be in a situation in Subnautica 2 where just doing a bunch of friends, and you're just like in the dark, and suddenly you see like something, you know, literally 20 times larger than any sea creature you've ever seen before. That would be so spooky, dude. Even if it's not like an enemy or whatever, you know what I mean? Just imagine just like bumping into something in the dark. You're just like, what is that? And it's just like moving, and there's some giant sea creature just like moving around. I don't know if they're planning to do that, but that would be cool. I know there's something like that in Below Zero either, because I looked, of course. Obviously, I don't want that because it's scary, but I would love to see that because it would be really cool. There are some mods for Subnautica that like introduce some things like that. No, no, no!
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
Mods, yeah.
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
What is that all from again? That's what I was fighting. What's her face? Whatever it is, chick is cool. I'm so bad at the names. Jump, jump. That's not from the Destiny games. I would love to play the Destiny games. It's just the fact that you can't catch up to the story. Benedicta, yeah, Benedicta. Is that from our fight with Benedicta over there? I don't remember. I think it is, though. Like, just imagine, like, you live there, you know what I mean? And then you just... That's Phoenix Gate. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes way more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, yeah, that makes way more sense. I was just thinking, like, what made that hole? Just imagine you live there, and you live in, like, the biggest castle imaginable. And then every day you wake up, you're seeing this. That would be crazy. Placey in my Nacy. Good motivation to become an adventurer, though, for sure. Well, that is drooling. What the hell? Oh. That's exactly what I want to do, but okay. You know what? Screw it, man. I'm tired of your goddamn shenanigans, flying creatures. warrior of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. I'm slowly starting to get hang of the system again. Like, just switching between these real quick. Full embracers. Okay, let's go look at how these are better than what I'm currently wearing. And upon their wrist would the people wear bangles of opal and onyx, that they might foresee the shifting of the very heavens. Oh, I'll wear that. My name's Clive, and I'm a fellow. Hello, I guess it's Clive. Yeah. So is that Martha's Rest? Or is that Martha's Rest? I think it's that. They've done a really good job with the landscape scale here, I feel like. This feels like a pretty real place. Oh. Yoink.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Then let's show them what we're capable of.
That's a good idea, Clive. Whenever I'm being watched by my enemies, I was going to show them all my capabilities. You found the skill diving weapon? See, what the hell is that? Is that Ambrosia shaking her ass? Is that Dongle shaking his ass? Ow. Ow.
Nice try.
Ow.
Too slow.
Ow. Ow.
I need it now. Guess we're all ready.
I mean, my ass whooped. Jesus Christ, my healing potions. It's like a combo thing, right? It's like a bam bam boom or whatever. I completely forgot.
Nice try.
Someone shaking his ass. What the hell? You guys are just spamming ass shaking over there. Dongle shaking his ass is the whole reason why Trump wants Greenland. Also, I'm very afraid of my big fluffy mog ass. Kupo. Jesus Christ. My audience is sick. Is Twitch just filtering people here to make sure that you guys aren't in any other Twitch chats? They're like, Jesus, we're gonna keep these people away from the rest of Twitch. Ooh. So this shows, this gives you an indicator for when you went to parry? I'll try that up for a bit. This is the containment zone. The Endaline protecting the rest of Twitch. Popo making me act up. Seriously, you guys are sick. You are actually sick, just to be clear. This is not, I'm not joking.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Neither am I.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others. That even possible? Better not to think about it.
I'm not seeing any color changes in the name or anything. Ow. The name of the Ariman boss in World of Darkness, right? In 14. Oh! There we go.
Yeah, nice try.
I think I'm just gonna have to like go ham on this guy. Because as it stands, I don't even know what to do about this dude. Mirror deity, the counterpart of Ariman. Sumerian?
Follow the ether, Clyde.
Right.
Okay.
I failed.
Wait, wasn't that the right thing to do? Well, always, it wasn't because I died, but... Oh, they meant to die. Whatever. must have been like slightly outplaced last time, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Nice try.
Can you change equipment of mid-battle? Or it looks like you can. I don't see this actually doing anything right now. Oh, you can't, okay. Ow.
Too slow.
Too slow. Ow. I like that you can like dodge into AoE attacks that are already going. Come on, we're almost there. I think I actually did the wind first, actually, but I can't recall. I think you want the wind as quickly as possible because it like has a limited, it needs to take the longest. Oh god, I'm gonna die here.
I needed that. Nice try.
These boss fights are insane. They're actually cooked. Oh man, he dodged that. I pushed the wrong button there. I meant to dodge, but I parried instead. Or I rock parried, whatever you want to call it. Nice. I talk about the food, I can't read this. Oh, but I can read this. Oh, we haven't. Northern legend tells of a terrible winged creature, Angra Maniu, who, having lost one of its eyes to the blade of an intrepid adventurer, spent the rest of its days weeping as it wandered the countryside. So bitter were its tears that, upon striking the earth, they would turn the very soil to stone. A side effect that would both irk farmers while simultaneously tempt blacksmiths with the prospect of what such substance might do to their iron. I'm also thinking Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm not sure.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
I'm in the
Unable
dark with
to
a flashlight.
establish connection. Raising threat index.
Oh.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
And that's Blade, no spoilers. I don't even know what we're spoiling.
Forgive me, brother.
That's how nothing I know about that game. There's all my parents. Okay, guys, you speedrun. Live jump attacking only. I would have failed. Do the marches for triple dome? Dude, that would be a great mod. I would download that mod. If I own this game on PC, which I don't.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Pretty gnarly. I think they're really gnarly. We'll probably get around to playing Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom if the Switch 2 can play them well, though. And if it can't, then I don't know what to do with my life. I guess I just give up at that point and play them with bad performance. It's confirmed to be reverse compatible. Is it? I thought they just announced that some games would be, but they didn't say the specifics. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't say the specifics. I just saw that they said, like, hey, some games will be reverse compatible. More information later. Not compatible is Labo. Labo? Like that 9%. Well, I think I mean, Nintendo is a notoriously greedy company, so I think the big question is, are they gonna release like a new game for all their games for the new console? Is it gonna be like instead of upgrading like Breath of the Wild for free to play it in like 60 FPS or whatever, do you have to like pay for the Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition? You know what I mean? Also, there were rumors that they're not gonna have It's a thing where you build stuff out of the cardboard. Oh yeah. I heard that too. The rumor. What am I gonna hear? What is this video just? There's just this thing that says that it says plays Nintendo to Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games, and it says asterisk. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible. That's the thing I read. That's the thing that's say, and it says details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. It's not compatible because of the shape of the console, same as OLED. You can play Tutke on Switch 2, but you will probably have to buy it again if you want the better version, yeah. There are some rumors there that like the Switch 2 might not have like DLSS, and if it doesn't, that's actually insane. Nintendo are like bonkers. That's not the case. They said a similar thing with PS5, and there were like 5 games that didn't work. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, but it is Nintendo though. Nintendo not bound to the AI overlords. Not having DLSS would be crazy. That would be actually crazy. Ooh. Wait a second. Battle naked double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplayer maximum. Wait a second. I'm about to do a lot of damage. Hold up. Hey.
Enough of you, are there?
I will also join your throat. I mean, it's I'm pretty sure it's a spaceship and we're going for the moon. All Final Fantasy games have to end up on the moon.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption?
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
It's a Sakaguchi law. All Final Fantasy games must end on the moon at some point, or go to the moon. This guy was saying Rowan who? Ben Star? I think they might have a similar accent.
A Minotaur.
Born over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Titan!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I needed that.
I should have to do a gajillion damage when this guy is staggered. He might die before I get to do max damage to him though. Like, that's how much damage I'm planning to do when this guy is staggered. Oh. That's without Ifrit. 120k? Without Ifrit? Skyrim used all the things, the bitrate goes, yeah, of course, I mean. Always kills the bitrate. Improves limit break induced enhancements while increasing HP region during limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, a limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO except under special circumstances, being in the Deadlands. That sounds pretty good. The numbers don't like you're improving, yeah. Obtain all fallen bits, oh. Wait, but isn't there... Oh, that's a fallen sword too, I forgot about that. Okay, but I need this. This is really good, and this is really good. So I can't even equip that, even though it sounds kind of good. Late game and last play this was like 10 pixels, yeah. It's unfortunate because, I mean, one of the selling points of the game is how good it looks.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Those pixels look really good though. That's nice.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Are they deceiving me now this is the main story? Or now this is the right way to go?
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
But all that meat to use. Put all that meat to use, yeah. It looks really gnarly, this stuff. Garuda? Satan? Organic tech, yeah, it's so gnarly. I can't even hit anything in here.
If all of this truly was the work
Do I recognize
of
this
the
live for
Fall,
tape? No, I don't.
Then they were closer.
But I'm notoriously bad at listening to music and recognizing it. Unless it's like very, very blatant and used over and over and over and over again in like multiple games. Like the only reason I recognize the Crystal theme is because it's like in literally every goddamn Final Fantasy game. My brain is very musically aligned. Like I care more about the games as the music is good, but also when I'm like fighting, I'm in the battle, and the music is just in the background.
Than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Where's it from though? If you recognize it. Hi Alpha. Hi there, Mister. Hjälp upp. 1, 2 och 1, 2, 3. Hej fröken. Hallå gamla, hur går det? Har du så länge där uppe? Ska man här lägga där eller? Ska man komma köpa det? Där fick jag inte. You might guess if you play a little farther, okay. I'll say what's the DLC, that's okay, fair. Wait! Is this the end song of Infinity War, the Marvel movie? Hold up! Like when Thor arrived, this is the Thor Arrive song. Did she run away? She just came up here to like sit on the doggy stall for 3 seconds? Thanos, seeing it's my kidney stones, I'm making piss. Why do you keep doing that? What is wrong with you?
Too slow. I needed that.
I'm him. And let's roll, you're either pisser or the pissy. Oh, I can tell you which one you are. Piss boy. This is not gonna be a good one because I barely have anything. Ah, wasn't very impressive. Oh my god. Ah. Ah, 30 points around that road.
Too slow.
Ow.
Let's try.
It dodged it again.
Too slow.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Piss my bladder into pieces.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
Piss my life
The heart must
into
be close.
pieces. This is my plastic fork. How many costs for the robot speeches in Ultima Thule? Yeah.
There. Now's our chance.
Damn, that looks so gnarly. Holy crap. This looks so cool.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Uh-oh, stinky. Oh no. Because tell Omega 1 is fine, you only need Omega 2.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
Were there any other enemies in this game that look like this? Or is because this thing looks like the dude from the boss guy from
All we have to do is kill
Final
an
Fantasy
icon.
14, right?
Safety routines to
They're not the exact same, but they're kind of similar.
Stand clear.
Delta attack. What does that mean? Omega. Oh yeah, it's called Omega. Yeah.
Nice try.
Nice try, bitch. That's what Clyde meant to say. Yeah, but this one is way more feral looking though than the Omega from Final Fantasy 14. Hell damage. Ow. Torgal!
Too slow.
I'm out of ordnance. The potion will probably just get good. I'm doing very little damage, but hopefully when I get to the stage where I'm supposed to do damage, I will do some damage. Oh my god.
Nice try. slow.
Shoot those beams at me, brother.
Too slow.
Ah, it hit me. God damn it.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
I was about to stagger it. It was
Data
so close to being
assessment
staggered.
complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Oh my god.
Not yet.
Please tell me it keeps the stagger meter. But I'm gonna be if we're gonna get instant stagger, I'm too far to do
And
anything
what
about
makes
it.
you say that?
Either it keeps the stagger meter and I'm screwed, or it doesn't and I'm screwed. That's no good outcome here.
Those new arms, for one.
And that doesn't seem very good. This is pretty bad. I would say this is pretty bad.
All right. I'm convinced.
No, then keep it. What is this? What am I? Hello? I recognize it now.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
This feels like the hardest fight I've ever done in this game right now. By far. Like, not even close. I'm just gonna throw everything at him and just hope that I back up the best time I get. I read a recurring thing before 14 Soaking Cook. This is why they won Music of the Year over Alan Wake 2. This is why. Well, the one has to do about this.
Useful. Glad you're here.
Oh, I'm trying to like dodge into it, but it's a really bad angle. I really shouldn't do it. Ah, man. And what, do we start in phase 1 again, or do they probably start us in phase 2 at least?
Nice try.
This is a hard fight, like a genuinely hard fight. Nice. Dodge into that one. Didn't dodge into that one, though. Or that one.
Nice try. Awaken wind.
Oh! I'm him. Call me John Garuda, because you just got Garuda. Okay, never mind, don't call me that. Whatever you do, don't call me John Garuda. Whatever you do, I do not want to be called John Garuda.
That's better.
Finally, the place Armored Core 6. He's the guy, John something.
Just like old times. Nice try.
Ow. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Heat, brother. Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Not good.
I just found all my potions there. I don't even know what's happening.
Nice try.
Wait, they got his stagger bar back. I'm never gonna be able to stagger this dude. I'm just throwing everything at him at this point. I can stagger him now, but now I don't have anything to actually use when I stagger him, so... This is gonna be the most disappointing stagger ever.
Nice try.
Jesus.
Soil and stone.
Okay, I just need to chill out. Just don't stagger him. Let's just chill out. I didn't have my first there. Oh, the second out's gonna be so disappointing. Oh, God. I'm like tickling those guys. Ow. 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 Jesus Christ, I'm dead. Holy crap, I'm dead.
I can't go on.
This has to be harder than like every other boss in the game. This has to be the hardest encounter they put in the game, right?
Too slow.
I mean, I'm gonna kill him this time, guaranteed, but... Oh, I got another checkpoint. That's cool. I guess the checkpoints make this way easier, huh? That's a bad stagger. If I can learn how to dodge that last one, I'm like golden in that phase. God damn it, dude, every time. I don't know how to deal with that attack. Maybe I just bring out the Titan Gauntlet and just block it.
Nice try.
Fire starter, fire starter, fire starter. Garuda?
Nice try. Too slow.
Jesus Christ!
Nice try.
I tried to save my stagger until all my summons have cooled down. But it's not gonna happen. Oh, nice. Save this. I'm gonna save your ass, little boy. That might be like 130k maybe, but it was bad timing though. Yeah, 130k. I don't know what the timing is on that. Can I block this with the Titan Gauntlet? No. The answer to that question is no. Can I not put this on the bar? Alright, I think it's Sire time. That's too far away from him. I think. Yeah, it's better taking damage. Ah, that was a bad one. Sad times.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Oh, checkpoint at least, I guess. It's artifacts, yeah, of course. But I mean, a big thing for me is my entire build in this game. I don't think is very good because the entire point of the build is just to do a lot of stagger damage. But getting to the stagger phase is really, really difficult because I gotta save all my abilities. So when I get to the stagger phase, I can use them. You know what I mean? That's like the build.
Why can't I?
Breathe, because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
Clive, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Is this just a giant DPS check? I can't see what's happening. Oh, dude, like I couldn't tell what was happening there and I had no potions left.
Clive, we're running out of room.
I got all my builders left now, so it's GG for this boy. First of all, this feels like it might be scripted, first of all, but secondly, I have a big boy ability. I can't tell if that was an actual DPS check or if it was just scripted or not. I leveled up. Common sense would suggest that any metal taken from the corpse of a centuries-old construct metal that shudders and quakes like a slab of freshly cut swine flesh should be given a wide berth, if not a hefty heave into some nearby lagoon. That said, legendary weaponry is rarely the product of common sense. I pooped my pants. Well. The hell? Bless you, man. Bless you.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
The crystal theme.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Clive.
Gladly.
Gladly.
Wait!
You'd think the super AI would be able to be like, hey, seems like you defeated our thing. What's going on here? Maybe we can talk about this for a second, denizens.
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight.
A blight.
For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dust Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
What is it? What is this, Mako? What is this, a Mako generator?
You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the Twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now.
What if we kill him?
And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Sure, Fan Daniel.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Ethereal surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
And that was his Final Fantasy or something.
I hope we did the right thing.
Ugh. Brother, you use those crystals to make temporary lights and to light fires and shit, dude. You can figure out a better way to do that. Also, every nation doesn't have a mother crystal now. They're managing. Your people can manage.
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was
Goblins,
just
I'll
wondering
get
what
you.
I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be all right?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
It's like an optional return to the tower route. I forgot, can you teleport or you can? You would do... Oops, wrong button. Oh. That's something we can craft up.
So, what'll it be?
Omega weapon? Sure.
No scratches, right?
I have 53 Oh no, that's dude. Every time I have this, I think it's like Steam, but it just says my trophy progress. I was like, 53% of people. That would be crazy. Those would be insane numbers. This one was really cool. It's a little bit. I don't think it fits Clive's fighting style though, but it looks cool. I'll use this one for a bit. Looks really cool. I should switch weapons in my inventory too, though, probably. Oh, we did. Nice.
Back up. It's a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
I thought I could maybe buy some stuff first, but...
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Ace.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge.
Yeah, but we destroyed their weapon of war. How many more towers? I think that's the only one.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs, but if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might
You shall path, attack and dethrone God.
And perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
This is a cool questline just because it's like definitely if I played if I played the game after DLC release, this like adds a lot to the story. It feels a little bit pointless in hindsight, but I mean it's still a cool boss fight, like really cool boss fight. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, with the destruction of the Sage Spire's heart, did all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, do not appear to have suffered the same fate, including a particularly suspect sample goats was gold into buying on a recent journey to Port Isolde. They're not even what you'd call decent, Samuel. But it does remind me of how good the story was, though.
Clive.
One DLC down, yeah.
So,
the Fallen did manage to make a mother crystal of their own, did they? Fat lot of good it did them. Brought the wrath of the gods down on their own stupid heads, then left it to their descendants to clean up the mess they left behind. You did a good job making the Sage Spire spick and span, but if that Fallen Heart were anything like the others, I'll wager there's plenty of shards still out there, sitting in stockpiles waiting to be sold to the highest bidder. Still, they're not like to last long, shoddy things that they are, and anyone who tries to flog them as common crystals is begging to get themselves nabbed for dealing in dodgy goods. Those crystals are not but curios now, they're a part of this world's history, not its future. I forgot this game wasn't fully voiced.
going purse weighing you down?
That was like a culture shock for a second there. I was like, wait a second. Wait, what? Oh yeah, right, this game isn't fully voiced.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, like 3% isn't voiced. Well, it's all the sub dialogue, right? Like it's all the additional dialogue that isn't voiced, all the questions you can ask people, and some of the side stuff too, I think, right?
Finished, are you?
All the additional quests, yeah. All side quests are voiced, okay. But none of the like additional dialogue is, right? Like when you
I will not forget this kindness, my lord.
if I can like ask this guy a question, then it wouldn't be voiced.
As soon as the rebuilding work
Anytime you can like ask one a question, it's not voiced.
is complete, I promise to return.
Except for like small parts of it. Alright, let's do DLC 2, I guess. I write you this note from Imperial Lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade the trinkets we'd picked up on our travels for some trusty gills seems in order. Give the Elder something to soften the shock of losing the dust crystal like. Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to the sinking ship, humble countryfolk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them to the righteous path, Famiel. P.S. In the unlikely event that we should find ourselves driven from our home at the point of pitchfork, I trust to spare us a bed or three. The lads can sleep on the floor at a pinch. Unmarked. Sid. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of a rescue, and despite my immeasurable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited for the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire with one Layla. He will surely see yourself a Leviathan's dominant.
Leviathan the Lost.
Oh, Leviathan the Lost. Yeah, true. We never learned anything about Leviathan. I forgot about that.
But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
That's cool.
No. I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
This is the frozen title there from the distance.
Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Yeah, I completely forgot that Leviathan wasn't like a part of the game. I remember now though. The second they said Leviathan, also it like clicked in my brain.
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Hear me out though, what if you made an airship? Quest session for the Red Rising are indicated with a after accepting the quest, current on the dude list. Okay, just tells me something, gotcha. Mid-tried and failed. No, what if we did it right now though? We have some extra time. Airship, I think metal ships are sturdier. I mean, do you really think so though? Like, do you know anything that can cut through air? Have you ever seen someone destroy air?
The garrison said they'd take another 100.
To the Veil it is then.
Like the Titanic was made of metal, one of the biggest ships ever made, and that thing got crushed by ice. Ever heard ice win against air? I haven't.
Looks like you've got a thirst.
But enough talk.
How about we retire to the Veil?
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Sure.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Joining in, yeah.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Among Us.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically?
A location north of town on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay.
Isle of
There
Feist?
you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all? Nothing else?
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand. Few venture into the Royal Meadows anymore, so you won't
Shop there.
be overheard.
Does anyone else think it strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
I haven't seen any of those beastly...
Let's go, friends. Off we go on a merry adventure. Yahoo! Waha! Yaha! Yippee! Together we shall save the worlds.
The Duke has pledged
Whee!
with the people of Northreach to rebuild.
Yahoo! Waha!
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes,
It's empty. Why am I not surprised? A boat.
Oh, that's where the ice is. Yeah, I remember now.
Prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Over there.
You all right, boy?
What a good boy Torgal is. Torgal is the Blink King, the roach on the run.
Still warm.
So you're Sid.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
Moats of Water.
The Moats of Water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing.
Jon Snow?
Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the...
I just blinking away from some high shelf goblins and got away safe. Were you fighting up on that new arrow you found with your wizard?
icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to...
Rescue him. Yes.
There's a
You
runner
see,
up there, alright.
A little
Cool.
bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominance
Did you get
in
a lot
their
of money,
place.
money?
And ours is about as unruly as they get.
That's what of money,
For
loot,
years,
NXP,
we've searched for
nice.
someone who could hold their own against an icon.
Probably relatively uncontested too, huh?
Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
85 silver, dude.
What exactly
That's
did
great.
your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Makes sense.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all.
Is this DLC longer? Because it feels like it would take longer, but...
Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
This is like it should be longer, but I guess it probably won't be. Also up there was one person on shard 0, so up to shard 1 and it was empty. Also there's a lot of goblins up there, really good place to farm with 2 to 3 people. Oh, that's nice. If you manage to navigate the cloak's narrow mountaintop pass without plummeting to your death, you will be rewarded with the breathtaking view of the lighted wasteland stretching from the Olifest Bay to the Sea of Gorazi. Sounds like a good area then. Maybe you could farm there if you look for like a mansion group or whatever. He's blinking, the rush on the run while his group's getting crouched is saving just one. And that frozen ice in the background is cool.
You might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
Isn't this salt water though? Doesn't that not freeze?
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes.
Yeah, with some stats on it too, not that great for our level, but definitely if you have no stats on your gear. Oh, nice. Is it frozen? Oh.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Oh, Final Fantasy VII reference. She was referencing me streaming Final Fantasy VII every day in the morning. That's a good one. That's a good one. The clown in Final Fantasy VII is very sickly. Yeah, I'm so tired of that guy. Really hope you don't see anything from that guy in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I hope the Rebirth is rebirthing a new character. Sick in the head. True.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
PTSD flashbacks every 5 seconds. And it says to Tsundere too. Tsundere. And a crossdresser. I don't know which one of those is the worst, but
to the village, and a hard one. I Hope you're up for a climb.
I hope you're up for a climb.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Oh, she just said, I hope you're up for a climb. That would have made way more sense. Homecoming? That's a Marvel movie. This place looks really nice. What a ship.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive.
Uh-oh, ancient
Sid's
ruins.
Is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
That's a big waterfall.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself, then?
Stand back, woman. This is a man's
Earlier
fight.
you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Oh my god, Joshua.
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
My sexist streamer.
Then it's in for a long wait.
How can Joshua be so stupid? She's like, oh yeah, we've been hiding away from everyone for the last, 200 years or whatever. And Joshua's like, what? Wait a second, why aren't you branded? As if they would have branded their own people here, like. I guess it's an okay question, but feels a little bit dumb.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Summit, another streamer reference.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Okay. What the hell? Is this supposed to be Blighted Lands? Or are they disguising it as being blighted?
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so...
Verdant?
so...
alive.
Oh.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
The other DLC was just like 4 hours, but this feels like it needs to be like... not even that, but this feels like it needs to be like a 20-hour DLC so far. But I wonder if they're gonna do this in like 4 hours too.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Hello. What the hell?
Enough.
Killing us. They attacked me first. They attacked me first. How can they be innocent if they're attacking people? That was really cool. I wonder if we'll get to explore that.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Oh? Or else? Clive heads magic, yeah. It's just so cowardly, you know?
We're not alone.
Like how much you guys fight me mono a mono.
It won't all be this easy.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
I'm so angry. Hello, how's everyone doing? Everyone having a good time? Glad to hear it. Yeah, burnt. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, chest. Reflection of a fire. Phoenix shift. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, and not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its application. Enhances Phoenix shift, increasing both movement speed and distance. And Phoenix shift is this ability. No, not that ability. This ability? Yeah. I mean, but what I'm wearing is so good though. I feel like they scuffed us with the amount of like accessory slots. I'm already wearing really good stuff. The game's already like, hey, have all this good stuff. Because if I don't walk up to the ebooks,
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's an accessory buffet, yeah. I mean, you unironically just have so many good things you can put there that it's like... It's an actual real problem. And this is like a side quest area. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Tributary! Who opened those gates and from where?
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
Oh god, it's going to be some midsummer stuff.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady.
My lady.
But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss.
Josh has my favorite neckbeard.
We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Okay, so to be clear, that guy yelled, "Open the gates." Who opened the gates and why did he yell that? It's like he thought he was like standing at the bottom of like a giant wall with like a portcullis? Portcullis? Portcullis. Who opened this gate? Who did that? There's no one here. That guy's a liar. Portcullis. A shell version of the song in the original Final 16 trailer that never appeared in the vanilla game. Cool that you brought by. Oh, that's interesting.
He's coming over here.
Oh, this was familiar for a while.
Stalks are thin, the leaves limp. We should dress the soil with
I haven't even seen the trailer, so.
For the autumn harvest.
As spiritual, I don't watch trailers. There would be zero recognition from me.
Just you stay away from that temple. Do you hear me?
That's where I'm going.
Heard you the first time?
Oh, the kid, not me. Okay, fair.
I'm sorry, but I don't like it. Outsiders should stay on the outside.
Okay, a little bit of racism. Average American. Man, that stuff is depressing, dude. I miss not having 60 news articles about disasters happening in America every goddamn day.
Oh, do you think he bites? Who? The Hound? Or his master?
And we're like 2 weeks into Trump's term. Absolutely crazy.
Intruders! We must flee!
It's all right. They're the tributaries' guests.
After what their kind did to us. It's wrong.
Look! That one's got a black cape. Do you think he's the leader?
Up, 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 up.
It's the outsiders.
Hush! It's not polite to call outsiders outsiders.
There are like 25 minutes left of the stream today. Maybe we can finish this DLC in that time. Maybe.
How long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
Oh, at least as long as we have.
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked. It was all I could do to make it back to Haven without being torn limb from limb.
All you could do. And there I was thinking you were a bearer.
Bearer of the curse.
Did you hear that, girl? You're going with father today.
If you don't mind, Manda, I'm in a hurry. The tributary is in the Witten Hall, as you should be.
Poor things are as pale as ghosts. Are they unwell?
I don't think so, ma'am.
Am I really that pale? I got some pretty decent skin color on me.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
The Witten Hall?
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
How many DLCs? 2.
There's a lot.
So we're done with DLC number 1, and we've started DLC number 2. I don't know, this DLC feels like it's going to be longer, but it might not be, so... This might be like if we finish it tomorrow type deal, it might be if we finish tomorrow and play the hall type deal, it might be like we finish this in a month type deal.
To be said for that.
But yeah, there's
It can't
2.
have been easy keeping this place a secret.
So far.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walius.
This man, Walius, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walius is still a baby.
Oh.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry?
Walius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the Surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Are you bound for the Wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
I got that.
Our storehouse lies
Side
across
quests.
the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you
My god, they're spamming them. There's like 3 of
may
them.
find what you need there. Though we
Oh,
will
so-
have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Poor?
Yes, my lord.
They're stealing my thing.
Our story began.
On the narrow coast of southern Ash, where, for want of arable land, we relied on the mountain rains to quench our thirst, and the bounty of the sea to fill our bellies. And thus did we learn the value of
After
water.
the fall of Drake's Horn.
We spent decades in exile, drifting across the desert and snowfields of the Twins, till at last we arrived here in Mysidia, our second true home. I think one of the weird parts about the voicing here is like, they had the voice actors voice the first part, so wouldn't it be really easy to just voice the rest too? Here we found mountains, rivers, and seas not unlike those of our first home in Ash. All that we lacked was crystal. We had no mother crystal of our own here, nor have we ever received any stipend from our neighbors. Were it not for the few shards we had been able to stockpile during our wanderings in the storm, we might never have survived the first few winters, let alone cast the glamour that protects us. Or to demand that the bearers among us sacrifice their lives for the benefit of the others was never an option. The hardships we faced on the journey had brought us together, and we would not be divided again. Thankfully, our unity proved our strength. And so here we stayed, dependent only upon the blessings which this land provided us. The springs, the rivers, the seas, these are all we need. Motes of water, these are all most of water need.
As I'm sure you're aware.
This land was once the dominant of the northern Tengs, though the settlement had lain abandoned for some time when our ancestors' wanderings finally brought them here. Remote as it was, it seemed to them the ideal place to settle, and they duly cast a glamour over it, that their new home might remain
The
hidden.
secret of the spell itself.
Had been passed down from generation to generation. This is the first time they've made the text smaller? We left Ash. We used it to disguise our camps. The custodians of the land through which we wandered should not learn of our trespass, and it was these temporary enchantments which led to our ancestors to contemplate a more permanent solution upon arriving
So
here.
they built the cairns.
Filled with all the shards of crystal the tribes could spare, and summoned forth a glamour large enough to cover the entire land. And for many days and nights thereafter, their bearers labored to attune the spells that the outside world might see this place slowly succumb to the blight,
And thus we hid ourselves away.
welcoming none into our private haven, until you, that is. At first, the spell only worked one way. It was only after the skies changed that we conjured a second illusion for the benefit of those inside. It was Lady Shula's idea, a salve for the nerves of those who feared the roiling storm clouds were a harbinger of the end. I pray that it brings you a little relief from the darkness of the world beyond the wall, as it has done us.
My name is Delina.
And I serve as adjutant to Lady Shula, tributary of Mysidia. While other adjuncts who came before me played the role of guardian as well as aid, Lady Shula is an able warrior in her own right and requires no protection. So I assist her in ministering to our people's affairs while she is absent or indisposed.
By way of example.
It was I who informed the rest of the village of your coming, at the tributary's request. If there is aught you wish to know of our people or our village, please do not hesitate to ask.
Till next our streams cross.
Probably should have started at the top, I think about it.
Sid? You are Sid, aren't you? The man
are
that
Sid,
Tree told us
are
about? I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith.
Listen, ask me of aught you wish to know.
His name day is not far off, and I wanted to make a gift
Haunted
for him.
Pact!
He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Well, alright.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Pa-pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Prioritize quests.
Speak to the flower pickers by the pond. Tell them it's elders.
Maybe I'd say I could finish all
I'm
stuff
not arguing.
in the village before we enter there, and then we can just leave.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah, Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavard may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
The mirrors. My people believe they frighten off trespassing demons by showing them the evil in their hearts. Would you care to take a look?
Or
The mirrors. My people believe they...
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
thank you.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present.
Are you suggesting
of some
something,
Elder's
lady?
blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged.
A macho fucking bride,
They
mate.
really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend
to your
has it that when our
heart.
people fled from
When
Ash,
Logan
the
took
tributary of the
something
time
up
took some
here.
seeds with him. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Can I climb?
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
Logan. Logan. Stop, huh? Stop, huh? Logan really doesn't like hugs. It's the only dog that doesn't like when I hug him. Der funket. Der funket den, men ja. Klem er godt, vet du, Logan. Det er godt med klem. Det er godt med klem. Ja, det er det. Completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to travel to the quest destination if you prompt it in the right hand corner. Of course, this option is not mandatory and... Okay.
Time to visit Pavard.
I'll just run back.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Oh, what did I say? The Elder's blessing that grow by the water's edge yield a lasting blue dye with which the motes of water are wont to stain their fabrics. This much is known. Quite why Wirda, the wife of Haven's leading artisan Pavard, needs Clive's assistance in restocking her husband's supply of the flowers remains a mystery.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
What do you want? Your wife? What do you want?
Who? Me?
My...
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted.
Oh.
What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. A reminder where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors.
It was very Leviathan-like.
Ceaseless rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Oh, well. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
It's the thought that counts. Residual Earth Ether enhances Titan's iconic feat, Titan Block, making it capable to block attacks from behind while restoring a small amount. Ooh, that's actually really good. Again, though, my stuff is way better. My culture sensitive. I do all the mannerisms of the cultures that I visit.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
I reckon my style's as good as any. Oh, I can reinforce the stuff? Oh god.
Better than you. Done. Better than you. Will that do ya?
What do you want?
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back.
Logan. Come like that.
Oh.
Come like that.
Sorry.
Yeah, stop bother.
I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider.
Could an outsider?
You wouldn't mind?
Alright.
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still, especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
She 100% went left into that little, like...
I'll let you know if I find her.
alcove area where it was nothing.
Try not to worry.
And she's under attack by sea creatures.
Did you want something from the stores? The tributary told us you might, and that was to share what we could with you.
Good.
But we were meant to be taking a full inventory, and I won't know for sure what we can spare till it's done. Oh, sorry, but you'll have to wait till my daughter gets back.
What do you think the tributary sees in those outsiders?
Actually unbelievable that they're expecting me to wait.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
These are awful, awful people, honestly.
I give you my grain, you give me your eggs. Everyone's happy.
The stalks are thin.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river.
Yeah, path off to the
Nice
left.
little spot, that. It's safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will. This must be the path.
They're not here either. It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Everyone.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
I didn't do the bow, I'm sorry.
Did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as travelling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
Hello, good timing. Now we can leave the village.
So please,
Next time we
do
play.
make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Ageless tallow. Haven stores now available.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us.
Like the rest of us?
Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs.
Du kjøper deg 5 minutter, Logan, så er jeg klar for å
Was
kose
the
meg.
route you wanted?
Og du kjøper deg 5 min, ok?
This is all we have.
What the heck? I just upgraded the other one! God damn it.
Here you are.
It's suspected that the dye made from flowers known as elder specimen grow in Mysidia not only gives the motes of water's clothing the vibrant blue hue, but the ethereal residue attributed to an ancient spell cast upon the land somehow increases the dye's permanence, which in turn renders the cloth applied thereto more resistant to both damage from external force and natural degradation. A heart, while a fine place for fancy, is nowhere to hide your purse. 15th century. Upon their 16th well, we can just equip this probably then. Upon their 16th name day, every mote of water is fitted with a hand-carved wood torque that they will keep for the rest of their lives. A vestige of their tribe's long years of wandering following the fall of Drakeshorn, in which the loss of members was commonplace. The ring represents a singular bond between the motes that transcends both physical and spiritual distance. Know that even should you walk abyss, our hands will guide you home. That's a place from Dark Souls. There's this.
I'll be here.
I bet you will be, woman.
It's a pity nothing but the foundations were left standing.
What do you think the tributary sees in Northern?
How long do you think this bridge?
How long?
Suddenly, there were curves everywhere.
Good place to save. A good sesh, everyone. Put this into rest mode immediately from our control range, so I don't forget for tomorrow. Wait for that. For that. Right. Get to the thing as well, what? Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Honestly. Like, completely honestly. Thank you, actually. Like, no sarcasm. Right. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. That's the end of our first annual monthly bonus random stream. We did one Final Fantasy DLC. You made it sound very strict. It wasn't. We finished one Final Fantasy 16 DLC, which honestly I would never have gotten around to if I didn't decide to do this randomly. And we have another one in the store. This one, like, it's hard. I can't vibe this one. This could either take like 3 more streams because it's like 20 hours long, or it's gonna take us like 2 hours tomorrow. But in any case, I'll be back tomorrow regular time. 12 series on Without Champion DPT +1 schedule is on there. Local time zones. Gonna finish up this DLC maybe. Either we finish up this DLC and start some God of War DLC, or we We play the DLC until we have to end stream, and then we'll continue that in like a month. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. I'll be back on Monday as well with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Finish that up, and then on Tuesday we'll finish Yakuza 6. We're up for a really, really good time here. If you're there, feel free to join the Discord, like good stuff. Here's a raid Here's the raid messages. We're gonna head over to our friend Motis, who is not a VTuber, because that would require a VTuber avatar. He's just a game streamer. There's no camera or anything. It's crazy. Crazy what this guy's invented. It's like VTubing without the avatar. How does that even work? Does anyone understand? It's a FinTuber. Well, there's no tube. You know what I mean? It's just a video game screen. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, like he's not a VTuber, but he's something completely else and completely different, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. But if they haven't, she should totally copyright that. That's what I would do at least. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Love and appreciate everyone. Hope you have a fantastic video game time. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you dudes tomorrow. Keep fighting foes. Bye bye. The dance macabre.